Welcome to the weird wide world of history's mysteries, where the past isn't just a story, it's a puzzle wrapped in enigmas, secrets, and spine-tingling surprises. Today, we're diving into some of the most bizarre historical mysteries that have puzzled experts for centuries. From ancient civilizations that vanished without a trace to cryptic messages that have never been decoded, we have it all. We're talking about those head-scratching, what-the-heck-happened moments in history that leave you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Imagine the thrill of uncovering secrets that have been buried for ages, the excitement of piecing together clues from the past. So, buckle up, grab your detective hats or tinfoil if that's more your style, and get ready for a wild ride through history's unsolved cases. Whether you're a seasoned history buff or just someone who loves a good mystery, there's something here for everyone. We're going to be looking at the evidence, or lack thereof, and trying to piece together what might have happened. We'll explore theories, debunk myths, and maybe even come up with some new ideas of our own. So stay tuned, because this is going to be one fascinating adventure you won't want to miss. All right, picture this. It's 1872. The age of sail is in full swing, and the oceans are teeming with ships carrying goods, passengers, and dreams across the vast uncharted waters. You're sailing the high seas, the sun is shining, the seagulls are singing, and the waves are gently lapping against the hull of your sturdy vessel. It's a perfect day for a voyage. The kind of day that makes you feel alive and connected to the endless horizon. When suddenly, off in the distance, you spot a ship. Pretty normal, right? Ships see other ships all the time, but there's something different about this one. It's not following the usual maritime routes, and it seems to be drifting aimlessly. But here's the thing, this ship, the Mary Celeste, is just drifting. No distress signals, no signs of life, just eerily bobbing along like a cork in a bathtub. It's as if the ship itself is lost, searching for something or someone to guide it back to safety. Now, I've seen enough horror movies to know that a ghost ship is never a good sign. The sight of an abandoned vessel sends shivers down your spine, and you can't help but feel a sense of foreboding. What could have happened to the crew? Where did they go? And as it turns out, neither did the crew that eventually boarded the Mary Celeste. They approached the ship with caution, their hearts pounding with a mix of curiosity and dread. What they found was even stranger than a ship full of spectral pirates. The ship was completely deserted. No crew, no captain, no passengers. Just an empty vessel with its cargo still intact. It was as if everyone on board had simply vanished into thin air, leaving behind a ghostly silence that echoed through the empty corridors. The ship's deck was eerily quiet, the sails flapping gently in the breeze. The cargo hold was full with barrels and crates neatly stacked, untouched by human hands. It was like a snapshot frozen in time, a moment captured in the midst of an ordinary day that had suddenly turned extraordinary. It was like everyone on board just vanished into thin air. No signs of a struggle, no clues to their fate, just an overwhelming sense of absence that hung heavy in the air. The mystery deepened with every step the investigators took. I mean, we're talking a fully stocked bar, untouched meals on the table, and even the captain's logbook left open like someone just stepped away for a minute. It was as if the crew had been interrupted in the middle of their daily routines, leaving everything behind in a hurry. But there was no sign of a struggle, no indication of piracy, and no explanation for where the crew could have gone. The ship was in perfect condition, with no damage or signs of foul play. It was a mystery that defied all logic and reason. It's like they stepped off the ship and into another dimension, or maybe they got beamed up by aliens who had a hankering for 19th century nautical adventures. The possibilities were endless, and each one was more fantastical than the last. Whatever happened, the mystery of the Mary Celeste remains one of the most baffling maritime disappearances in history. It's a story that has captured the imagination of generations, inspiring countless theories and speculations. Some theories suggest a mutiny, but why leave the ship and its valuables behind? If the crew had turned against their captain, surely they would have taken the cargo and supplies with them. The idea of a mutiny just didn't add up. Others point to a sea monster attack because, hey, why not? The ocean is vast and mysterious, and who's to say there aren't creatures lurking in its depths waiting to strike unsuspecting ships? It's a theory that adds a touch of the supernatural to an already eerie tale. But the most likely explanation, we just don't know. Despite all the theories and investigations, the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains a mystery. It's a puzzle that has stumped historians, sailors, and storytellers alike. And that's what makes this case so darn intriguing. It's a real-life ghost ship story with no ending. A historical puzzle that continues to haunt our collective imagination. The Mary Celeste is a reminder of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the depths of the ocean, waiting to be discovered. It's a real-life ghost ship story with no ending. A historical puzzle that continues to haunt our collective imagination. The Mary Celeste is a reminder of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the depths of the ocean, waiting to be discovered. And as long as there are sailors brave enough to venture into the unknown, the legend of the Mary Celeste will live on, a ghostly beacon guiding us through the fog of history. Okay, folks, get ready for another historical head-scratcher. This time involving disappearing colonists, cryptic clues, and enough theories to make your head spin. This is a tale that has baffled experts and enthusiasts alike for centuries, and it's one that continues to intrigue and mystify to this very day. We're talking about the Lost Colony of Roanoke, a mystery that's been stumping historians for centuries. This isn't just any ordinary disappearance, it's one that has left behind a trail of enigmatic clues and countless questions. Picture this, it's the late 1500s, and a group of brave souls set sail from England to establish a colony in the New World. These were not just adventurers, but families, men, women and children, all seeking a new life across the vast Atlantic Ocean. They land on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina, full of hope and dreams of a fresh start. The island, with its lush forests and promising land, seemed like the perfect place to build their new lives. But things take a turn for the weird, and I mean seriously weird. The settlers faced numerous challenges, from harsh weather to potential conflicts with local tribes, but nothing could have prepared them for what was to come. See, the colony's governor, John White, sailed back to England for supplies, leaving behind 115 colonists, including his own granddaughter, Virginia Dare, one of the first English children born in the Americas. His journey was supposed to be a quick one, but unforeseen circumstances delayed his return. But when White returned to Roanoke 3 years later, he found the colony completely deserted. Imagine his shock and horror as he stepped onto the island, expecting to be greeted by his family and friends, only to find an eerie silence, like gone, vanished. Without a trace, the houses were dismantled, the fortifications were gone, and there was no sign of struggle or battle. It was as if the colonists had simply evaporated into thin air. The only clue, the word Croatoan carved into a fence post. This single word has sparked endless debates and theories. What did it mean? Was it a message, a clue, or something more sinister? No explanation, no forwarding address, just one cryptic word and a whole lot of unanswered questions. Spooky, right? The mystery deepens when you consider the various interpretations of this word and its potential implications. So, what happened to the Roanoke colonists? This question has haunted historians and archaeologists for generations. Each new discovery seems to add more layers to the mystery, rather than providing clear answers. Did they pack up and move to a nearby island following some ancient real estate advice? Some believe they might have relocated to a safer or more resource-rich area, but if so, why is there no record of their new settlement? Were they captured by a tribe of angry raccoons with a vendetta against English settlers? While this theory is more on the humorous side, it highlights the desperation to find any plausible explanation. Or did they stumble upon a portal to another dimension, leaving behind their 16th century lives for a world of flying cars and self-folding laundry? This outlandish theory, while entertaining, underscores the sheer mystery and the lengths to which people will go to explain the inexplicable. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the idea. Theories range from the plausible to the downright bizarre, each one adding a new twist to the tale. Theories abound, from Native American attacks to disease outbreaks to mass relocation. Some suggest that the colonists might have succumbed to a deadly disease, while others believe they were attacked by local tribes. Some even speculate that the colonists integrated with a local Native American tribe, the Croatoan people, hence the cryptic carving. This theory suggests a peaceful assimilation, but it raises questions about why there was no further contact with the English. But without concrete evidence, The fate of the Lost Colony remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. Despite numerous expeditions and research efforts, the true story of what happened to the Roanoke colonists remains elusive. It's a reminder that sometimes the past just doesn't want to be found. The island itself seems to guard its secrets jealously, with each new discovery only adding to the enigma. Or maybe, just maybe, the ghosts of Roanoke are still out there wandering the island, waiting for someone to uncover their secrets. Perhaps one day a new piece of evidence will emerge, shedding light on this dark chapter of history. Until then, the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains a haunting mystery, a story of hope, despair, and the enduring human spirit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing mysteries. See you next time.